Okay, gonna do a little experiment here. I've got two different aircraft on the bench right here with two different video frequencies, and what I want to do is check it out and see if they can both work together. So I'll show you what I got. First of all, on the quadcopter here, I have a video transmitter transmitting 1280 megahertz, and the antenna's on the bottom, and it's a circular polarized antenna right there. And this is the radio for it, and it's 2.4 gigahertz spectrum. Okay, so that's my 1280 video setup, and it has a 2.4 receiver here. And over here I have my Skywalker, and it has a 1258 megahertz transmitter on here. Well, actually it's 1.3, but I got it set to 1258 megahertz. And it's using a FR Sky Tyrannus radio with an easy UHF module on the back, transmitting 433 megahertz. So there's some frequencies all running together. There's also a 900 megahertz or 915 megahertz telemetry radio back here that's also giving out a signal. So there's lots of signals going. So the question is, could I fly these two together? Like if you had a friend who was flying 1280 and you were flying 1258, would it work? Well, there's the question. So right now you can see over here on the video monitor that we have the 1258 video signal right there. Now let's switch it and see if we can get the 1280 video signal from the quadcopter. So this is the 1258 signal, like I said, coming from the Skywalker. Just going to switch the receiver to 1280. Channel 9, right there. Now let's wait and see what happens. Here comes the signal, and there you go. So there's 1280. And the signal looks good on both of them. I don't see a problem. Looks like both of these units can work together. Both of the transmitters are on and the video's on. I can probably make the signal break up if I get my hand in front of the antenna over here or something. Let's see. I got my hand all over this. There we go. Put my hand right on the circular polarized antenna, which is running at 1280. I can make it do a little bit, but it's working pretty good. And you got to remember, these two video transmitters are right next to each other, within a few feet. You normally wouldn't get that condition unless you were trying to fly into each other and have a crash or something. So yeah, this is going to work good, I think. No problem with those two frequencies, and no problem with the 2.4 gigahertz radio working with the 433 long range radio. Seems like that works just fine too. So I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that all this plays together that well. I mean, this is really cool. So just wanted to let you know how this experiment worked out. And if you got any comments, just put them under the video. I'm sure there's plenty of other combinations that could be done. I just don't have too many different frequencies. For example, I could probably switch them around, make this one, you know, one 1280 and the other 1258, for example. But let's go over here and we'll just switch the quadcopter. Okay, I just put the quadcopter on 1258. Now the Skywalker's on 1280, so there's a difference of just switching the frequencies. Now I'll go over here, and you can kind of see that this is what the Skywalker is looking at. So the Skywalker's on 1280, and that's what it's seeing with its video. Now let's go back to the quadcopter, which is now on 1258, and see if we get anything. See if the signal comes up. Yep, there it is. It's kind of being swamped by the power of the 800 milliwatt transmitter on 1280, but it is still working. I presume if they had some separation that they'd be all right. So, see, if I put my hand over the antenna for the 1280 on the Skywalker, it gets rid of that noise because I've reduced the power. But I'm sure if there was some separation there, you know, we got them just like 2 feet away. So if we had some more separation, there wouldn't be any problem flying them that way either. So that looks like it could work to me. Now let's go back. That's back on channel D. Put this one back on channel 9 for 1280, and there we go. Obviously the 800 milliwatt is going to overpower the 400, which is on the quadcopter, but they both still work, and I think that's really cool. Okay, they're switched back around. Let's go back and look at the quadcopter. There we go. Back to 1280 channel 9. There's the quadcopter. So I guess that makes a long enough video. I better cut this out. We'll see you later. Just leave me some comments if you want, and subscribe. Bye for now.